Husband, do we really want to exchange? Before turning off the lights at night, my wife Chen Shaoji sat on the bed and looked at me. Although Shaoji is beautiful and hot, she is a conservative woman at heart. After 5 years of marriage, my husband and wife have always been very loving. It's just that after a long time, the matter of love has become more and more dull, and even sometimes I can't have had sex. In order to get back our lost passion, I came up with this abnormal way. My wife didn't want to at first, but after my constant persuasion, she finally succeeded. Of course, we are all in contact, and we can change our minds. He put my arm around my wife's slender waist and smiled and said, "That man is 24 years old. I have seen the photos, and he is very handsome. You will be very satisfied tomorrow. Two people will serve you together and promise to make you die." In order to adapt to the exchange of husband and wife, I first found Amen for my wife online and prepared to have a threesome. It seems that I thought of the crazy picture of being attacked by a man from top to bottom. My wife blushed and pinched my waist, complaining if it weren't for you, I wouldn't. In fact, I can see that there is an unknown desire in her eyes. Ignorant, go to bed early. There are good things waiting for you tomorrow. The next weekend, we arrived at the Phuket hotel as promised. When he entered the room, my wife suddenly grabbed my hand. Her palms were cold, wet and trembling. "Husband, is this really good?" Shaoji asked nervously. I patted the back of her hand and comforted. "We have reached this point. Let's let nature take its course, shall we? If you have any unhappiness, I'll just stop and never mention it again. Okay, trust me, let go of the burden." After my wife calmed down a little, I went downstairs to the hotel lobby and waited for the arrival of the goal. After a while, people finally arrived. The caller's name is Dong. Among the gong, people grow thin and tall, with a high nose and regular facial features, and their height is about 178. We exchanged a few pleasantries. Zidong looked a little embarrassed and kept looking around. Later, he couldn't help asking, "Where's my sister, Yin Lu?" There are many people in the hotel, so I asked her to wait in the upstairs room. I also thought the atmosphere of this chat was really weird, so I said, "Let's go." And Xiaodong nodded excitedly, and my heart began to accelerate. Walking on the road, I feel mixed. On the one hand, I'm excited, expecting to see the crazy lingering between my wife and Zidong later. On the other hand, I am afraid that I can't accept it after seeing a relationship between them. Thinking, I have stood at the door of the house. I slowly took out my ring card from my trouser pocket, and Xiaodong behind me gasped badly, looking as nervous as me. Well, what should come will come after all. Besides, this is my own way. Now, I don't hesitate. And the door is open with a splash. My wife is still sitting where she was when he left, and even her posture hasn't changed. Hearing the sound of opening the door, she looked at us with frightened eyes like a frightened rabbit. He looked at her, too trying to be relaxed. I felt the gasping behind me stopped, and even the breath was gone. He looked back at Zidong and saw his eyes staring straight at his wife, and his mouth was almost dripping with saliva. I am somewhat satisfied with his reaction. After all, I'm confident about my wife's beauty. But at the same time, I have a feeling in my heart. Introduce. This is Zidong, and this is my wife Chen Shaoji. I took the initiative to introduce myself. "Hello, sister-in-law, my name is Dong. Dong ya," Zidong said tongue-tied. After all, my wife is not a little girl. After actual panic, she recovered and said softly, "Hello." The three people present were just like ordinary friends meeting for dinner. They didn't see that they would roll naked in a bed and have sex. Later, Zidong is still a little embarrassed, but with some excitement. It seems that his wife's appearance far exceeds his expectations, and the wife is trying to suppress the nervous mood because of the existence of outsiders, trying to maintain elegance. "Wife, go and take a bath first." I gave her an encouraging look, and my wife got up and blushed slightly and walked to the bathroom with a change of clothes. Zidong was stunned. Just now, he was moved by his wife's appearance, and now he is even more infatuated when he sees the whole back. His eyes kept watching his wife go into the bathroom and close the door. Then he reluctantly moved away. Zidong, big brother, how about it? It's still a little good not to give you photos before. What a surprise. My nephew is so beautiful and so sexy. Zidong swallowed hard and said excitedly, "Do you want to fuck her?" I asked. Xiaodong hurriedly nodded, eager to color beyond words. I took a deep breath. and forced myself to calm down. He chatted with him for a while, and the bathroom door finally opened. I saw my wife came out in the bathrobe, and her long flowing hair was more charming when she casually put it behind her head. I washed it, said the finish. Standing there at a loss, sit down, go and have a wash. My wife is a neat freak. Okay, big brother, said Zhang panic ran to the bathroom. I took my wife's hand and let her sit beside me. She sat down obediently, but she acted like a robot. Fussy was more. I rubbed her head with one hand and put my mouth to her ear and said, relax, my wife. Just as an unusual experience. Don't worry. I won't let you get hurt. I just want you to be happy. Different, and my other hand has reached into her bathrobe, alternately pinching her plump and soft twin peaks.